Cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Forced out to his right. Look at this, going deep right away. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for it.
They'll try to run it in. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
The score, Bills 8, Packers 0.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95, Price, 97, Blaster, 6. Set.
Love throwing to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he put everything he's got behind it. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. Secure this kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. They'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in your face.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Going with a screen to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Allen now on first down. He beams one deep right side. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 7-point lead in the first.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for two.
The Bills are lining up for
to throw again. It's Allen. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but he'll stay with them after the interception. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 26-yard line.
Black 40. Smash, red. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth.
60 red. Steel, black. Black ultra. White, white. Green jack.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Fury, yellow, set, hut. Black, 95. Needle, blue. Black shot. Red, cycle. Check Fury. Ready, ready.
Out of his end zone, Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a 13-point lead. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for two.
Off 52.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Packers 7. Timer pass to kick off.
Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Hey, Cole Fury. 6, Mega. Ready?
Play action, Love. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. 10, black. Ready?
From the red zone on first. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to within 6.
Bills 20. Packers 14.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Bills are able to secure this kick. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
On first down, Allen. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down throw for Allen. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 12. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a
Setting up to throw. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Bills 28, Packers 14.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. And this one is launched downfield. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a one-score game before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Bills are able to secure this kid. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 17-yard loss. It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense to the line fast.
But it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for two.
The Bills are lining
Again,
up
Allen to the air. And that pass is complete for two, and their lead grows further. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Down. 30. Blue striker. Drill green. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Let's go. Smash. Smash. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers getting back to within one score. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down, Bills.
First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
That keeps the score. Bills 42, Packers 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Bass
Buffalo.
now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it sets up second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set. Check Spears. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Ready.
Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Bass to kick
Bass
off.
now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Red, cycle. Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
Now Love on the play fake. He's going to try another deep one here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Ready. 45, white. Blue striker.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 10, Love trying again. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Hands up, Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Let's go. 10 blacks.
Love now, off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down. Set, cut.
A second down throw here for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
On the play.
Six,
Brings up
mega.
third down.
Ready. Hey, go 33. Yellow. Ready.
Play action, Love. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short.
3 yards.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
From the red zone on first. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by the open man. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Allen. And the pack gets home. They drop him.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 11 yards. It's 4th down and
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, 319! Done. Middle. It's out!
Back to throw it. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead.
down Bills.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a
Keeping it on the ground. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest.
Boom.
You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Ready, set!
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Set. 40. Set.
Play fake. It's Love. It's everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Down. Red, 38. Red, cycle. Black shot. Smash, red. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set, hut. 50, great.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
On the double.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ultra, ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. He's loaded another one up. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again. Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Finds a seam down the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.